Hello, Sociology of Sexuality students. Welcome to this video overview of our syllabus. So I'm going to take us over to Blackboard and pull the syllabus so that we can go over it together. Again, you are adults, you can read the syllabus on your own, but I just want to take you through some of the layers. I am definitely someone who makes a long syllabus. I don't think you should trust a professor who gives you a syllabus that's really short because it means that it's missing information. A syllabus is supposed to be a document that has not only all the course materials laid out, all the course readings, the course dates, expectations. It also has, your assignments, the grading information so that you can always figure out what your grade is in the class, no matter what. It has to have various support information. It has to have information about the content of the class, right? You should be able to look at a syllabus and, use that to carry you through the semester. And if it can't, that means that it's missing a lot. So my syllabi are long, but very informative and colorful. So let's go take a look together. So again, this is our Sociology of Sexuality's homepage. Everything you need is on the homepage, right? Scrolling down, literally under everything you need, course syllabus. And then this video will be here. The other video, the intro to the course video, will be up here, my contact info, and then you get down into the units. So if you click on the syllabus, and I encourage you to keep a copy for your own files, it has the general information here on how to, get in touch with me, general information about the course. I do encourage you to sign up for Remind text. It's not required, but the Remind app, I send, reminders about once a week for, what's expected for the week. Information here about our virtual learning community, what it means to be an asynchronous course, and what it means to be enrolled at John Jay and taking classes during a global public health pandemic, right? And the related issues around that global public health pandemic. Again, this is going to be another very heavy semester and a challenging semester, so I am here to support you and help you to the best of my ability. And part of that means that I will honor the amount of labor and energy that you're capable of and willing to put in. So there's no penalties for late work beyond two sort of concrete due dates, one in the middle of the semester and one at the end of the semester. But if you're doing something and you're a couple days late or a week late turning it in, that's fine. There's no points off, right? The due dates are suggested due dates to help keep you on track, okay? I have a little bit of information here about what the course, how we will communicate in the course, what you're bringing to the course. Again, this is a course about sexuality, which means it's about sex and sexual identity, sexual labors, having sex, not having sex, right? And what society, regulates, celebrates, oppresses around sex and sexuality. We will also be learning a lot about sex and sexuality beyond the biological or natural. There is sort of an assumption that we're born this way, and I'm sorry, Lady Gaga, we are not born any particular way, but really society molds our desires and intents and, deeply personal internal feelings into categories that are socially accepted and normalized. There's more information here about the assignments. So these are all the assignments that you will do for the semester. You'll see that it adds up to 100 points, right? So we are a 100-point class, so you always know how far away you are from your goal grade. So if your goal is an A, right, 100 points, then that means you can get anywhere, as long as you stay at 93 or above, then you'll have an A for the course, right? So say you, do a particular assignment, but you miss some points, and so now you're down 2 points. That's okay. You're still to 98. You're still in the A range, okay? If you're curious about what some of this is, I have some breakdown here, a little bit more information about each of those assignments, the grade scale, which is the grade scale every course has to use. And then here's our course schedule. So I have 8 units. Each unit is approximately 2 weeks in length, so pace yourself, right? Like you're not going to get all 6 tasks for Unit 1 done in one day. If you try to do that, you're going to get burned out, and if you try to do that, you probably won't do very well, and you probably won't learn as much. You definitely won't learn as much. So, think about how you want to set yourself up for this asynchronous online course in terms of, carving out time multiple times each week to pay attention to our course, to your other courses, and obviously your other responsibilities. You'll note that a lot of things are hyperlinked. So things that aren't hyperlinked are things that aren't available online or through the John Jay Library. They're my own personal PDFs, but most everything has a hyperlink, so you can click on it here and be taken to it, just like you could do it from unit number 1. And click on it here. Note that for unit number 1, there will be a optional welcome to the course Zoom on Monday, August 30th from 1 to 2. Totally optional. You get a point of extra credit for coming, but it's just the only time that we'll meet together as a full class, and that's why it's optional, because we're asynchronous, and it's just a chance for you to hear from me what the class is about and also to ask questions. As you continue scrolling, you'll see the additional units. Unit number 2 takes us from September 9th through September 17th, but it's a little bit shorter in terms of readings and expectations because there's so many times when classes technically aren't being held, and so on and so forth. So you can kind of scroll through, you can get an idea for the topics, and get an idea for how much work is included for each unit. Each approximately two-week unit. We are a class that focuses a lot on reflection, writing, short writing, thinking, right? So there's not necessarily multiple choice, midterm, and final. It's really about application and analysis. So if you have any questions about the syllabus, please let me know. Again, there will be an overview video for each unit, so you can always check those out for more specificity about what to expect in each unit. But I just wanted to make sure that I showed you where to find it and kind of went through it a little bit piece by piece, since it is a very thorough, inclusive, and colorful and long syllabus. So thank you so much for watching.